everyone, welcome to chapter 2, your session 2 for discussion of multiple choice question. We have already discussed question number 7 and we are here with the question number 8. Now question number 8 is if the pair of linear equation 2x minus y minus 3 is equal to 0, 2kx plus 7y minus 5 is equal to 0, has a unique solution. Here it is given that this solution is a unique having the value x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 1, then the value of k is. अब देखिए आप डायरेक्टली ये x की वैल्यू 1 यहाँ पे रख दीजिए तो ये आपका हो जाएगा 2k, y की वैल्यू आपने माइनस 1 रखी थी हो गया माइनस 7 माइनस 5 इज इक्वल टू 0. सो 2k इज इक्वल टू 12 एंड योर k इज इक्वल टू 6. So which option is correct? K is equal to 6. Now coming to the question number 9, that is if the pair of linear equation 5x plus ky is equal to minus 7, x plus 2y is equal to 3 is consistent. Is consistent, ध्यान दीजिए consistent है, is inconsistent. Inconsistent का मतलब लाइन्स आपकी पैरेलल है. पैरेलल में आपकी कौन सी कंडीशन होती है? A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is not equal to C1 upon C2. So let us check this one. So this will be condition 5 upon 1. 5 upon 1 is equal to K upon 2 is not equal to minus 7 upon 3. आप देख सकते हैं कि नॉट इक्वल टू माइनस 14 अपॉन 3 यहाँ पे नहीं है तो कौन सी वैल्यू हो जाएगी? k इज इक्वल टू 10. सो ऑप्शन सी विल बी द करेक्ट वन. नेक्स्ट, द पेयर ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन kx प्लस 4y माइनस 5 इज इक्वल टू 0, 3x प्लस 2y माइनस 5 इज इक्वल इज कंसिस्टेंट. इज कंसिस्टेंट मीन्स इट इज हैविंग एटलीस्ट वन सोल्यूशन. एटलीस्ट वन सोल्यूशन में देखिए हम सबसे पहले कंडीशन लगाएंगे A1 अपॉन A2 इज नॉट इक्वल टू B1 अपॉन B2. दैट मीन्स K अपॉन 3 इज नॉट इक्वल टू 4 अपॉन 2. So you can see that K is not equal to 6. Okay. So which option will be correct? That is option A. Now moving on to the another questions. You can see here question number 11. It's given 4x plus 6y. 4x plus 6y is equal to 32 and 4x minus 2y is equal to 4. Right? Is equal to 4. Then the value of 8y. We are supposed to find out the value of 8y. 8y के लिए देखिए आप क्या करेंगे, इसको साइन चेंज कर दीजिए. ठीक है, जब आप इसकी साइन चेंज कर देंगे तो ये आपका कितना हो जाएगा? You can see that 4x minus 2y, right? And this one is 4x plus 6y. So when it will be here, 8y is equal to 28. You can see here 4x plus 6y 32 and 4x minus 2y is equal to 4. So when we change the sign, this will be cancelled. Plus and plus, this is 8y. 8y is equal to 28. So we will be having our option as A. That is 28. Next, the pair of equations x is equal to A, y is equal to B graphically represent lines which are parallel, intersecting at BA, coincident, and the last option is intersecting at BA. आपको मालूम है x is equal to A, y is equal to B आपकी intersecting line represent करेगा और किस point पे? That is AB. Okay, so option D will be the correct one. Now moving on to the next question, that is question number 13. Our question number 13 is the pair of linear equation. It's given pair of linear equation 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 2. It's given that pair of these two are the pair of linear equations. They has a solution represented by the point solution represented by the point. Your options are first quadrant, B second quadrant, your C third quadrant, and your D fourth quadrant. Now just see, we just have to mention that in which particular quadrant the solution lies. So what you will do, you will just solve this one, that is 2x plus 3y is equal to 2 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 2. You know how you can just get it solved? If you just add them, you get 5x, right? How much will we get? 5x plus 5y is equal to 4 and x plus y is equal to 4 upon 5, right? So just keep the value 8 upon 5 plus 3y is equal to 2. 3y is equal to 2 minus 8 upon 5, and this will be your 2 upon 5. No doubt your y is equal to 2 upon 15 and your x is equal to 4 upon 5 minus 2 upon 15. So you can see here it will be 15, 3, 4, 3 are 12, that is 10, and this will be equal to 2 upon 3. So actually we don't have to do anything with the values, we just want to see whether both the values are positive, negative, or one is positive or one is negative. So you can see that the value of x and y both are positive. So in which quadrant the answer will lie? That is the first quadrant. This is how such type of questions will be worked out. Now moving on to the question number 14. Your question number 14 is a number lying between 10 and 100. 10 and 100 is 7 times the sum of the digit. The sum of the digits. If 9 is subtracted, from the number, the digits are reversed. Find the number. So your number given are 21, B, 42, C, 54, and your D, 63. Now just see, 21 can be written as 3 into 7. Moreover, a number lying between 10 and 100, that means it is a 2-digit number. It's 7 times the sum of the digit, that is 21, right? 2 plus 1 into 7 is your 21. Is 7 times the sum of the digit. Now just subtract from 21. If you subtract 9, you get 12. So which option is going to be correct? Option A. But if you start solving it and finding the answer, that will take the time. In MCQ, our main criteria should be how can we save the time by just using a simple tricks. So the rest, you can see that all are, if this is 6 into 7, this is 54. So 54, again you can divide it by 7, you will get here. Then again 63, 7 nines are 63. In this way, all are the multiples of 7, but only one condition which is not satisfied in others are that if 9 is subtracted, then these numbers are not getting the reverse. So moving on to the question number 15. Your question number 15 is, if the pair of equation the pair of equation of, or you can just write it, the pair of linear equation, pair of linear equation x plus 37y minus 103 is equal to 0. Next is 37x plus 29y minus 95 is equal to 0. Right? They are asking you in this question the solution for pair of linear equations. This, the first condition is x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2. Your second condition is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. The third is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, and your fourth is x is equal to 3, y is equal to 2. So you know how this type of equations are solved, because their cross terms are by adding, and you don't do all these things, just satisfy this number. When I keep x is equal to 1 here, in the very first this becomes 29 plus 37 into 2. You can see that 29 plus 2 7s are 14, 4 here, 1 there, 2, 6, 7. This is minus 103, this you are getting 0. So already if the answer is correct, then only it is satisfied the equation. You can satisfy these values in any of the equation. The moment you get the answer, you can take the option. So which option is correct? Option A. So in part 1 and part 2 we have seen very small tricks by which you can get the answer very quickly. Keep practicing these tricks. It will help you to work out more multiple choice questions. Thank you.